Good morning, everyone. Today we are at Six Flags Magic Mountain for the first ever and first day of the Tacos and Beer Fest, a food festival that is park-wide. There are almost 20 different types of tacos, meat, and dessert at different locations through the park, in addition to craft beers, non-alcoholic beverages, and desserts. Let's go do this. Reminds me of the time I got bit by an emu in Camp Verde, Arizona. Don't ask. The Tacos and Beer Fest is part of a larger spring break promotion that Six Flags Magic Mountain is doing, which includes Scream Break, which is a mini Fright Fest type after-hours separately ticketed event with 2 haunted mazes, 3 scare zones, DJ dance parties, roller coasters, and more. And I see some chandeliers up in the tree and some other decor going up for that, which kicks off March 18th. So it'll be, I believe, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays through April 16th, but it actually starts the first week on a Saturday. So I'll put all that information down in the description for you. These two are just waiting for Food, Etc. open. They have their Tacos and Beer Fest tasting pass also. While we're waiting for some of these locations to open, each item on the Tacos and Beer Fest menu can be purchased a la carte individually, or if you wanted to buy a tasting pass, you can buy it as $39.99. You can either get them online or at the kiosk, which is right next to the member services counter there at the front of the park near the Six Flags store. It is $39.99 plus tax, and if you buy them online, I think there's a small service fee. It gives you 6 tastings of any of the desserts, non-alcoholic beverages, and tacos. Does not include any of the beer or alcoholic drinks, but it is 6 tastings for $39.99, and the music turned off, so I had to yell loud over that. The goal today is to try all, I think there's 18 tacos. I think 18 tacos. We'll see how we do. One of the food locations here is Food, Etc. Waiting for it to open. Let's head inside. Our first meal here is from Food, Etc. The first taco is the Asian beef taco. So it is in a crispy shell with wonton strips, looks like a sweet chili sauce, cabbage, jalapenos. That looks really good. And these are the Asian donuts. You get 2 of those. Then over here is the chicken wonton taco. It is chicken with, I think she said a teriyaki sauce. We'll double check that once I try it. And this is the Sapphire Lemonade. It is half Sprite, half lemonade with blue raspberry, edible glitter, and a candy stick. And I sipped that on the way over so it didn't spill, and it's pretty tasty. Let's give these tacos a try. I have made a friend. He's got something stuck to his face, like a piece of lettuce or something. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. First up is the Asian beef. Oh my goodness. the Asian beef taco. I was actually at Metro Park one day, and these geese were like attacking the people at their table. Well, let's give this a try. This beef taco is delicious. The sauce is really good. The beef is real tender. Those jalapenos are spicy. So A+ on this one so far. The Asian beef taco, Food, Etc. They give it an A+ too. They're everywhere. Next up is the chicken wonton, which is kind of falling apart, but it looks good anyway. Let's give it a shot. Whoa, let's give it a shot. I've been talking and playing with these geese, so. This is hilarious. This is really good, but this, oh my God, they're all coming over now. A note to self, never sit here and eat again. It literally just bit my finger. It literally just bit me. Reminds me of the time I got bit by an emu in Camp Verde, Arizona. Don't ask. Next up are the Asian donuts, which they make them fresh when you order them because I had to wait. She said they were putting them, I guess they fry them. Okay, so they're fresh. They could use like some powdered sugar or maybe something on them. But they're not bad, but there's plenty of other desserts to try. And now they're coming from all angles. Lemonade is really, really good, very refreshing. You'd think it would be overly sweet, but it's not. So this is the Sapphire Lemonade at Food, Etc. Ace of Clubs was my next stop for Birria and tri-tip tacos, and they're not open. I'm not sure. There were team members in there, but they went like this, like they weren't open. So we'll try it again after we go to Chicken Coop. Of the 8 taco venues are closed. Ace of Clubs, Twin Charge Tacos, and Chicken Coop, and I have no idea where the beer is. From Maxed Out Spuds, we have the spicy shredded pork tacos and the crispy potato tacos. And here you got 2 of each. Over at Food, Etc., you only got 1 of each. So these look really good. Let's check these out. Before I even start, like an idiot, I left my tasting cards on the table over by Magic Flyer. And I realized at Katie's Kettle that I'd left them. I ran all the way back over there and they were gone. But the ride-op over at Magic Flyer, Aviana, I believe is her name, Aviana, said, "Are you looking for something?" And I said, "Yeah." She said, "What are you looking for?" And I said, 2 tasting cards. She said one of the Park Services team associates there picked it up to watch out for her. Her name was Tatiana. Tatiana got them and brought them back to guest relations, or her supervisor did. So a huge, huge, huge thank you to Tatiana for picking that up when she went over to sweep up the area, and to Aviana at the Magic Flyer for flagging me down and saying that they found them. So props. I put in a guest compliment at guest relations, and I stopped her supervisor, and actually both of, well, Tatiana's supervisor, and thanked her, but if Aviana's still over at the ride, I'm going to thank her as well. So huge props, great customer service. I really appreciate it, because this is $80 worth of tasting cards here that I stupidly left either on the table or they fell on the ground. So let's try these shredded pork tacos. They look delicious. Got jalapenos, maybe like a ranch on there. Oh, these are delicious. Those shredded pork tacos. Oh, the heat kicked in. I don't know if it's like a jalapeno crema or ranch or something, or if it's just the jalapenos on there, but the pork was delicious. Oh my goodness. Now these are the rolled crispy potato tacos, and I love potato tacos. Let's try these. They kind of fell apart, but wow. Big chunks of potato in there. There's sour cream or that same kind of crema on the top with shredded cabbage, like a pico de gallo. They kind of made a mess of them carrying them over, but look at that. So far, I've had 4 tacos, and all 4 of them are 5 out of 5 A+. From High Octane Wings, I believe the menu board was wrong, but the sign out front was correct. There is a Baja grilled fish taco and then a fried shrimp taco. So that is clearly the shrimp right there. That is the fish. And again, we got 2 tacos at this location, 2 tacos at Maxed Out Spuds, but only one at Food Etc. So I don't know if that was a mistake, but 2 of each here. 2 shrimp, 2 fish. The toppings look the same. Let's dig in. I am not a huge fan of fish, but I will give this a try for you. It's got that sauce on it again, that crema. The fish is perfectly cooked. The toppings are fresh. How juicy that is. These shrimp tacos are so big I can't even pick them up. Look how big these are. Thumbnail. Loaded with shrimp. Look at this. Let me pull it off. This one actually has a different sauce. Those were hot. Temperature, not spicy. That is really good. The shrimp are perfectly cooked. It's like maybe a chipotle sauce on there. So 6 out of 6. 5 stars, A+. I wouldn't even say which one was my favorite so far because they've all been really, really good. Oh, that pork. I like the pulled pork. From Katie's Kettle, we have the Impossible Burger Taco, which is impossible meat. Looks like mayo, cheese, pickles, onions, and then for dessert, caramel apple pastry. They also had rolled tacos, which on the website said chicken. The menu board said beef, and they didn't have them at all. So we got these 2 items. This is the Impossible Beef Taco. This took 33 minutes to get, and they didn't have the other one when I got up there. So let's give this a try. And big props to Michaela. She is doing everything at the register. Whatever they're paying her is not enough. Next up, the caramel apple pastry. Almost tastes like a McDonald's apple pie, but hot and fresh. From Plaza Ice Cream at the front of the park and part of the Tacos and Beer Fest, we have the Orange Sherbet Float. And then the 2 tacos they have are cookies and cream taco, which is a waffle with cookies and cream ice cream, chocolate on top, and Oreos. And then we've got a strawberry shortcake taco, also on a waffle, with looks like vanilla ice cream, strawberry, and maybe caramel on the top with like a crumble. These look ridiculously amazing. Let's dig in here. Oh my. The ice cream, the fudge, the Oreos. Yes. Why is my face so red? My face is all broken out. Oh, this is good. And just stop here. You don't even need to go any further in the park. Just get these ice cream tacos. I'm a chocoholic, so that cookies and cream definitely wins, but they're both really good. Let's try this. Sherbet float. So it looks like Sprite with just a scoop of orange sherbet in it. Oh yeah. That is delicious. That is it from opening day of the Tacos and Beer Festival at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Not all the venues were open, so we didn't get to try everything, but every taco they had, I tried, plus some desserts and a few drinks. Everything was absolutely delicious. Normally at these things, I'd say, hey, I'd maybe skip one of those next time, but they were all good. I would order every single one of them again. That's how good they were. The only thing that was probably my least favorite was those Asian donuts, but the tacos, A+, all of them. Those desserts, oh my goodness. So the Tacos and Beer Festival runs daily through April 16th, part of spring break here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. You can buy the tasting cards for $39.99, although depending on what pass or membership you have, maybe cheaper just to purchase some of the items a la carte. So check that out when you get here. You can either purchase this online or here at the park, or buy whatever you see on that card a la carte. These do not include alcohol though, and I didn't see any of the beer booths open, so I don't know where the beer was. But I would definitely get all those again. If you're here at the park, try some of these out. I know today's the first day, so it might be a reason why there were some hiccups and some of the items not being available and some of the locations not being open. But again, I would definitely order all those again. So that's the Tacos and Beer Fest here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. We'll be here next weekend for Scream Break, their new after hours, separately ticketed kind of Fright Fest type event that runs from 9 to midnight. Very excited for that. So we'll see you then. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on. And follow us on social media at the Funnel Cake Blog on Facebook and Instagram. And make sure you're following so you see Scream Break next week. Thanks for watching.